today I'm doing great. But back in 2009, I had had some yard work done and they removed some roots from a big tree and then just smoothed the ground over. And I walked out to see how everything was, and I stepped in the deep hole and it hurt. And I had herniated 2 discs, my L4 and 5 vertebra.
Wow.
And so it was pretty painful. I had sciatic nerve pain going down my legs, and I tried physical therapy, chiropractic. I even at one time went to a stem cell seminar and went to the doctor to see about having the stem cell injections for the pain. Well, the doctor said that it was going to be $7,000 per injection, and I would need at least 3 with no guarantees. So I decided against that. Also, I was told I would have to have surgery, and I said, nope, no surgery. So I lived with it for 11 years until one night I got a phone call from a friend, Yvonne, and she said that she might have something that would help me. So, of course, I perked up, and I was skeptical. I said, a little patch. So I decided that it was worth a try, though. So I did. I tried it. I ordered the gold package so that I could give some to my family and friends. And I started using them on September 1st of 2020 and wore it, like I was supposed to, just the X39. That's the only one I knew about then. And so I wore it, and 18 days later, on September 18th, I turned over in bed expecting it to hurt. And I was ready to go, and it didn't hurt. And I thought, oh my gosh. So then the next morning I got up and it didn't hurt. And it hadn't hurt since. Until last September, I fell out of the bed getting up, and I had a compression fracture of my L1 vertebra, and I had a concussion, 15 stitches in my forehead. And my doctor told me that I would need a special cream to get rid of this scar. And 2 months later, just using the patches, I had no scar. You can't tell at all that I had any stitches there.
Nice.
So it healed me then. It healed me from my herniated discs and the sciatic nerve pain. And since then, I have been using a lot more of the patches.
You told me something that is astounding. You had an issue, and this issue that we're going to talk about, you had it for 60 years, 60. Okay, that's longer than some people on this call have been alive. What was that issue?
My sinus problems.
Yes.
You're talking about?
Yes.
I had horrible sinus and flare-ups twice a year. I was told it was oak trees, and there's a lot of oak trees around here. So I would get very, very sick in September and in February, March, kind of about this time of the year, and have to take antibiotics and use the neti pot and all kinds of stuff because I was miserable. I have not had a sinus attack since before using the patch. So
Wow.
I attribute that to the X39.
Now, you also mentioned to me that you've lost some weight.
Oh, well, that was the first 4 months of being on the patch. I just kept losing. Every time I'd weigh myself, I was a little bit less, but I lost 22 pounds, and that was exactly what I wanted to lose. And now, actually, I was weighed today because I had to go somewhere where they weighed me, and I was 1 pound less. Now,
So you lost a total of 23 pounds.
23 now.
You said your energy is better.
Oh, yes. I feel like every day it gives me energy. So, and I
You just
know if
go,
I
go,
forget to put one on, then I feel back here and I say, whoops.
I know over the years, you have problems with constipation.
Mhm.
So has that improved?
That has improved. That has not completely solved itself, but it has improved considerably.